Okay, Fiddlesticks, Nasus, and Giant. They don't have Jinx.
Renekton?
They don't have Renekton.
Lee Sin?
Listen, get out of the lesson. No, I need to put my top position.
I'm trying to think. Best level 1 first. That title probably goes to Brand.
No, it
But
goes to Darius.
They will regret opposing me.
Yeah, we're going Ezreal again. Oh, hell, this is gonna be fun.
Wait, should I go this or to Twisted Fate? No.
That one. If you don't get kited, that was like perfect, and they're going to die.
They're gonna die so easy. Oh, it's Riven Zyra! Ow.
Just kill them. Zyra's going to try to poke, and Riven's going to get up in our face, and Zyra's going to try to root us when Riven goes up in our face, and
I'm not going, Dad.
we're just going to poke them. We're going to poke them. We're going to take minions. And we're going to kill them.
But now?
Alright. So yeah, so we're going to... Will it record our Skype conversation too?
Yes.
Sweet.
It has been.
Damn, I like that.
Open broadcasting software for the win!
So we're broadcasting how to play a Darius Ezreal bot lane. Which I'm sure we'll find in the LCS next year.
Nobody saw it. Nobody saw my custom skins there. Shh.
Hey, the people on your stream are going to see it.
It's not
Or
a
the
live
people
stream.
on this.
It's just recording.
Well, the people that are seeing your recording are going to see it.
The 3 people that actually watch my videos. Yeah. If will ever actually launch.
Hey, we can make this into an educational stream.
Recording.
As you can see, there we're going up against a Riven and a Zyra.
Actually, I can't see.
Can't see?
My screen's all boogie.
Oh. Fun.
I got like
As
a
you
dead
can't
patch
see.
on my... Okay.
As you can't see, we're going up
As
against
you can
a
see
Riven
now.
and a Zyra. As you can see, we're going up against a Riven and a Zyra with their
Explain shit.
Riven has this nasty thing called a stun. We want to avoid it. Also has a triple Q, the third of which allows her to jump pretty far in a particular direction and knock back your enemies. Both of these will provide a little bit of a challenge for Darius. The Ezreal shouldn't be having too much trouble, because of his ability to use his E called Arcane Shift to get out of anything. Zyra has a W for cooldown reduction and making plants grow, and E and Q to either trigger the seeds to grow plants, root people, or deal a little bit of AoE damage. We're going to have to watch out for the Zyra E as well. So Darius is going to have to be fast, mobile, and probably have a lot of regen. Ezreal's going to have to focus on not getting caught by the Zyra E and poking at every chance possible while getting farm.
What he said.
Darius would do well to start defensive or to get one of the support items, such as Relic Shield. Relic Shield would make it incredibly easy to get caster minions. Ezreal would also do well to get a Relic Shield or Longsword or Doran's Blade. Zyra is probably going to go some early AP, and Riven, depending on whether she's aggressive or passive, is either going to start Doran's Shield or some sort of an attack damage steroid, such as Red Pot, Longsword, Doran's Blade, or maybe even a Cloth Armor and 5 potions.
Oh, finally in.
Welcome to the Snowdown Showdown.
I hate that start of the game lag you get.
Uh-oh.
Warm yourself.
I don't like the game just starting.
Yes.
Freljord's finest.
Game is starting. Darius started longsword and 3 potions. Ezreal started longsword, a mana potion, and 2 health potions.
Minions have
Don't yet
spawned.
know what Riven and Zyra are doing. Ezreal leveled up his Q called Mystic Shot for early game poke. Darius leveled up his
Q.
Q called, I don't
Decimate.
know, Action Guillotine?
It's Decimate.
Focus Riven.
Hey, Riven, get your ass out my lane.
Alright. We did incredibly well on that. We're going to focus on CSing
I'm doing that stupid, halfway,
and on poking.
half take the...
So, you can see we got the early game advantage on their composition because we're dodging their skill shots.
Got my E.
Alright. Darius leveled up his Apprehend, and Ezra leveled up his Arcane Shift.
Which is also E.
Above all.
As you can see, we're trying to push it to their tower to pressure the lane a little bit. Alright, Riven for shield. Darius took a little extra damage.
From a tower shot.
Riven's gonna die. Or Zyra.
I do.
And Riven is also going to die.
GG. That was quick.
Victory!
As you can see, the Zyra couldn't land her E's worth of crap, and that made winning much easier. Had Zyra been able to land her E's, Riven could have easily gone in and completely, what's the word I'm looking for, destroyed us. So the lesson of this game isn't how to play Ezreal or Darius, it's how to play Zyra. Make sure that you can hit your E's. If you can't, then don't play Zyra.
Well, you could probably get another game in on here.
Sure, I don't care. I'm going to leave here really soon, but
Another game like that?
one more game like you had like 8 more games like that. That was way too fast.
No.
We're spending more time in queuing and loading stuff than we're actually going to be spending in game because, you know, that's what happens. Alright, so we usually ban out things like Nasus and Nunu just because Nasus has this stupid thing called Wither that slows down attack speed and movement speed. And
They don't have
it's
Nasus.
smaller. They probably have Nunu. And Nunu has a stupid thing called Consume, which is his Q, which allows you to make massive health regen and to eat a minion. Or take a big huge chunk out of a minion.
Our minion pool was tiny.
I got Riven and Sivir banned, Nunu and Caitlyn. That's not bad. They actually have a really good set of bans. And the Nidalee is, of course, just a huge pain because
The fuse!
her Q is chucks a spear from approximately halfway across the map. Not really that far, but you get my drift.
Did they have Shyvana?
Where are you gonna go?
Leave
You're gonna
nothing
go Olaf.
behind.
If you're going to go Olaf and get in their face with their axes, I'm going to go someone with a little follow-up.
Yeah. Misfortune Nami.
Well, this is the difference between a kill lane and a sustain lane. This will be interesting.
It would be very interesting indeed.
Had I picked a Graves instead of the Ezreal, we would have countered them incredibly hard. But the Ezreal is just kind of a neutral pick. Generally, a safe pick if you're trying not to die. And giving up deaths is something you just don't want to do in this game, because 2 deaths, 100 farm, or taking a tower is what gets you a win. Nottingham, Ezreal. So that's like, Nottingham, that's the Robin Hood stuff, isn't it?
Kinda.
Was it like Sheriff of Nottingham, or is it Robin Hood of Nottingham? Yeah, that dude looks like a
Robin
Robin Hood.
Nottingham. But Nottingham is in England, and that's where they had the Olympics that year.
Mm-hmm.
So, Nottingham, Israel.
So we have a Viking, and we have a
British.
Robin Hood. So, you remember in the Kevin Costner Robin Hood video?
Sure.
And how the Vikings were on the Sheriff of Nottingham, the bad guy's side?
Mm-hmm.
So technically we should be fighting each other, right? That means I have to hit you with a couple Mystic shots before we get out of base, just for good measure, right? We have Candy Cane Misfortune.
Now that's something I can get behind. You know what I'm saying.
What's a Candy Cane?
The misfortune.
I see. We get behind her. What would you do? Use your candy cane?
Most likely.
Which end? The bent end or the straight end?
Both.
Ooh, we're getting kinky. So Nami, is that like a mermaid or a fish?
It's a fish.
It's a fish.
It's an Atlantean fish.
An Atlantean fish. I haven't watched any movies and stuff like that about Atlantis. Apparently it was a city that went into the ocean thousands of years ago or something.
Uh-huh.
And people say, oh, people are still alive there and stupid stuff like that.
Yeah, how can you survive underwater unless you're a fish?
Unless you're Nami.
Yeah.
Well, obviously Nami just crawled out of there and into our computers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's what happened.
And Fizz.
Oh, Fizz too. Yeah, probably.
They do have a skin called Atlantis Fizz, or Atlantean.
Oh, they do?
Uh-huh.
Cool. You know, they do. People here at Riot do a pretty good job of weaving in weird mythologies into their gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Like the Nordics, the Vikings.
Alright, this is gonna be fun.
Welcome to the Snowdown Showdown.
Well, let's see here.
Alright, the Ezreal was an idiot and started Doran's Ring.
Just push the redo button.
No, I mean that was intentional.
Oh.
There's more
Oh,
killing
shit.
to do.
Let's get at my start.
Oh, red pot on Olaf. That's an incredibly good start.
The might of Lockbar approaches.
Alright, they are camping this bush here.
Oh, did you have to watch this to see my skin?
I will. After Christmas. Alright. You have no idea where they are? Oh, there. Nami showed herself. And she's gone Doran's Ring. Misfortune's doing that.
To wander.
And Ezreal missed a CS. And we got some really good damage down onto Misfortune, which will of course be healed right back up.
Buy that Nami. Keep it locked, man. I'm home. God dang it. There we go. Got my W.
To wander.
Oh, we're dealing damage to the Misfortune. Which will eventually get healed up.
Yep.
Not before we deal more.
I'm OP. Your mom's OP.
The might of Blockfather approaches.
Right now we're dealing damage to Nami, which is good.
Like, after she gets like 100 friends.
To keep on dealing damage. Get the thing.
Alright, I'm gonna go back and grab ours for mana.
I'm going.
Alright. Now we're just gonna focus on last hitting these minions.
Last hitting. No such thing. We're like doing all the damage.
The might of
Alright.
Blockfather approaches.
Alright. I'm dying a lot.
Don't worry, Plat. I'm just gonna heal up real quick. I'd go back to base if I was you.
Alright, now Ezreal's going to be returning to base because he took an awful lot of poke from Misfortune and her Q.
I'm going.
Stop. Oops. Ah! There's an enemy there.
Urge to kill. Rise.
Here's the part where True Shot Barrage Ezreal's ultimate would be fun.
Just.
But Olaf has his Q.
Actually, I don't. I don't have mana. But now I have enough for it.
To action.
Good.
Hit them both.
Death, I
Very good.
seal.
Alright, now we're dealing a lot of damage to Misfortune. And Nami is, of course, maxing her heal, which is a very wise move.
I have damage for heal.
Yeah.
Kill. Rise.
As Ezreal, you want to be getting all the poke that you can. Did you get that CS?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm just gonna stand here a little bit while I regen some health.
The might of Blockfather approaches.
And my axe is a little offset.
That's some minor issue.
Prepare yourself for the greatest battle of your lives.
Urge to kill. Rising.
I'm on my way.
Lead the charge.
I might have to go get another generic beverage.
Ah,
To action.
another generic beverage?
I would say the brand or the name, except, well, we're not sponsored.
The might
Why don't you ask for sponsorships then?
Well, just YouTube. I'm gonna go lower. Oh. By the way, problem with custom skins. My axe looks about head level.
I'm
The handle.
I see. Your ass is about head level. I see how this works. You're weird.
My axe.
thunder.
Oops. We screwed that up. And by we, I mean I.
I'm just gonna.
Ah.
To action.
Get that one? Alright, watch out. We're all nearing level 6. I'm a couple creeps away.
Going.
Once I hit 6, then I'll leave.
Alright. I'm going to get the potion.
Oh, dang it.
Alright. Alright. So now we have this thing called True Shot Barrage, which is really fun.
My axe looks like it's legit in the base of their tower.
Now we do as much tower damage as possible while they're gone.
Watch out for the Nami over though. Tidal wave.
Which basically is an incredibly long distance knock-up.
Yes, and it's
You see, I
annoying.
told you Nami likes to get knocked up and knock people up while she's at it.
I'm going.
But you can go more like that. There we
Yeah,
go.
boy!
Let's do this.
The might of Lockball.
I got it.
Alright.
I had to drum smash it though.
Alright. Azrael's just gonna do a little bit of damage. Good. Now. Focus.
To action!
Misfortune has outdamages Ezreal at this point,
Smack.
and out-healths Ezreal. But we have so much more farm.
And an Olaf.
She does.
Don't forget the Olaf.
Of course.
Oh. The rod. The rod.
Alright. So Olaf died to Misfortune Ultimate, which was an unfortunate tragedy.
I also got
However-
Nami now though.
Going.
Yeah.
If that wouldn't have happened, or if I
Quite
would've
fortunately, though.
Popped, or if I would have popped my ulti, we could have killed him. Got my freaking
Yeah.
bullet. Ended it right there.
Ezra's going to send a True Shot Barrage down to do a little bit of damage to everything. Including the Nami. Quite fortunately. Alright. Alright.
And if I'm sure the ulti
The
there.
might of Lockball approaches.
There's the part where we
Enemy's turret has a top element.
I'm just gonna kind of sit back and just toss these at this point for a little bit.
To action!
That's not a bad idea.
Aw, okay. Fortune.
The might of Lockball
Got it.
approaches.
Misfortune has so much more health than do other AD carries. I mean, I'm sorry, marks. We have to stick with Riot's naming pattern.
The Logna. Frickin' 80 carry for me. Let's kill this tower real quick.
No dying.
What? That tower was dead. That tower was dead.
And now this is a lesson of how impatience loses games.
The rage is born.
Tunnel vision loses games, bro.
Yes, it does. And my ending here. Screenceptions.
Alright, you can clearly